In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to sum Excel range while ignoring blanks, text, or error cells. Start by opening your workbook and navigating to the Aggregate tab. On this sheet, you should see a simple table that includes numeric values, along with at least one cell containing an error. This is a common situation in Excel, especially when data is pulled from formulas or imported from other sources. If you try to total this kind of range with a regular CUM formula, the error cell can prevent Excel from returning the result you want. To handle that properly, we're going to use the aggregate function. This function is especially useful because it can perform calculations like sum, average, count, and more, while also giving you control over what kinds of values Excel should ignore. In this example, we want to calculate the total while ignoring blanks, text, and any error cells in the range. Go to the bottom of the table, click into the cell where you want the total to appear, and begin typing equals aggregate, followed by an opening parenthesis. The first part of this formula tells Excel which calculation to perform. Since we want to return a sum, enter 9. In the aggregate function, the number 9 represents the sum option. Next, add a comma and move to the second argument. This part tells Excel what to ignore while performing the calculation. In this case, enter 6. That option tells Excel to ignore error values, which is exactly what we need here. This is what allows the formula to keep working even when one of the cells in the range contains an error. After that, add another comma and enter the data range. For this example, use cells B5 through B9. Then close the parenthesis. The completed formula should read as equals aggregate, open parenthesis, 9, 6, B5 colon B9, close parenthesis. Once you press enter, Excel will return the total of the valid numeric cells in that range while skipping over the error cell. This is a much more reliable approach than using a basic sum formula when your data set may include mixed content or broken formula results. If you ever work with spreadsheets that contain inconsistent values, aggregate is a great function to remember. It helps keep your calculations clean and prevents a single problem cell from disrupting your final result. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.